Come on, baby. Again, it's going to be one of them days where I don't even know why I got to put this, why I got to put fire to this Palo Santo, because it's going to be hot as hell. It is 94 degrees out here. You could hear my air conditioning humming. Shit. Baby, I'm going to double, triple up on my deodorant today. Oh, we got some nasty bastards out here in this city. What is going on, y'all? Greetings and welcome to 773. It's your girl, Chi-Town Ronnie, here to give you my little terabytes. Your spiritual and emotional forecast for this fine day of Tuesday, July the 14th. Happy new morning, Cancer. Happy new morning. I did a live last night. I broke down the new moon. Go check it out on the YouTube. Yeah, it's only on the YouTube. Please follow me on my other platforms, on my Instagram and on my YouTube and on my TikTok. I believe on my YouTube, I've got my buy me coffee and I got my Venmo. So if in the event that you are feeling a little gracious that I'm giving you these upgrades, you know what to do. All right. So hold on. Before I do that, y'all saw my shuffle, my pull. We're going to pull this right there. Going to put that right there. All right. So as indicated, happy new moon in Cancer. Happy new moon in Cancer. Before I get into today's transit, let me give you a reminder of what we went through yesterday. All right. So yesterday we had Venus in Virgo, and she squared off with Gemini. And that was reminding us that even though we've got some of the best made plans, that some of those delays and some of the plans that go astray, they're not there to mess us up. They're there to help us rethink shit. And not only that, though, but to trust yourself. Because we don't need to get locked in to ABC, especially when we got other letters in the alphabet. So yesterday was to show us that our super strength as human beings is adaptability, right? So once again, sometimes life shakes shit up because we've outgrown where we're at. And universe is like, oh no, they're getting too comfortable. So that's what the shakeup is for. But today, this new moon in Cancer gives us something very beautiful. It gives us a fresh start. It gives us a fresh start. But not so that we become somebody new. No. The fresh start is by becoming more at home with who we really are. So again, today we are celebrating the new moon in Cancer. And every new moon marks the beginning of a new chapter. And it's a chance for us to plant seeds and decide what we want to grow over the next 6 months. So Cancer reminds us that real change starts very close at home. This might mean your family. This might mean your relationship. This might mean your living situation, or simply a relationship that you have with yourself. Okay? So this isn't about changing everything overnight. It's about asking yourself, what kind of life feels like home for you? And then taking the first small step in creating it. So when we talk about that, I gave it a lot of thought. And where is it at? Y'all saw me pull out the tarot so I can do all this. Here we go. I took some time. The Ace of Cups right here represents that new emotional beginning that this new moon in Cancer is giving us. All right. It reminds us that every healthy relationship, every peaceful home, every meaningful chapter starts by opening up our hearts. You cannot build a new life when you carry yesterday's emotional bullshit with you. So sometimes the first thing that has to change is what we are willing to believe what is possible. That's what we got to do. So a lot of us are out here. We're confused by what feels safe. And even when something no longer brings us peace, we hold on to it because that's all we know. But real emotional security doesn't come from staying the same. Real emotional security comes from creating a life that reflects who we are today. Yeah. Y'all, healing is not about letting go of the past. It's also, let me say it this way, healing just isn't about letting go of the past. It's also about giving ourselves permission to build something brand new. We don't have to stay stuck in what we came out of. You're allowed to grow. And you don't have to have like the whole blueprint. You don't have to have the whole master plan. You just have to be willing to plant the seeds first. That's all you got to do. Plant them seeds first. Every new beginning, it starts with an idea. Every new beginning starts with a choice. It starts with a quiet yes. The yes to something better. Yeah. Yeah. So as you nurture the life that you truly want, life is going to respond to you in turn with that same intention. What you constantly give love, your attention, and faith to is what's going to begin to grow. Yep. So we're going to affirm. Today we're going to affirm, I am creating a life that feels like home. I'm creating a life that feels like home. All right. So today, you ain't got to change your whole life. You ain't got to change your whole life. Today, choose one area of your life that needs love. You know, and if you don't even want to start personally, start with your surroundings. That overflowing a closet, clean that closet. Choose one area, one relationship, one habit, one goal, one space in your home. Then take that small step. Small steps repeated over time, that's what's going to create this lasting change. Yeah. What kind of life feels like home to you? And what small step can you take today to begin to create that life? That's what this new moon in Cancer is asking all of us. You got a second chance, baby. You got a second chance. Go ahead and do it. You got to say, wait a minute. And if it fails, you can always go back. You ain't supposed to, but I mean, if that gives you the courage to move forward, listen, the past ain't going nowhere. Your future is waiting for you. All right. So again, we are getting our divine downloads from the Angel Guide by Mr. Kyle Gray. Yesterday we did Kyle Gray. Where is he? Yeah, we did the angels and the ancestors. So we're doing something new today. And we got, okay, there's no numerological aspect to break down. That's a beautiful card. Look, y'all, today we got strength and guidance. All right. So, I mean, the card is speaking to us. It's strength and guidance. We're talking about moving forward with confidence. We're talking about trusting our inner direction while staying focused on our goals. Okay, you know what? Where's she at? As I'm talking, the tarot came through. Here we go. The Chariot. Tarot equivalent to strength and guidance right here. The Chariot. You need to guide that. You need to guide that chariot. You need strength to decide that you're tired from where you've been. Yeah. Collective, where are you being called to trust yourself more and to move forward? What aspect of your life? You know, with this strength and guidance, baby, we are determined, we're focused, we are empowered, okay? Strength isn't just pushing harder. It's knowing where you're going and staying committed to that path. So again, with the Chariot, the traditional meaning for this chariot right here is willpower, direction, determination, control, victory through focus. Okay, victory through focus. You know, when we have a clear sense of direction, we become more resilient because our actions are connected to our purpose. So I'm going to tell you this, y'all, you've got more strength than you realize, but strength without direction can leave you exhausted. That's called burnout. You got to trust yourself, babies. Trust yourself. Stay focused. Let your inner wisdom guide your next move. Let your inner wisdom guide your next move. We're going to affirm, baby, the answers are speaking to me fast today, baby. Here we go. I trust my strength and follow the guidance within me. I trust my strength and follow the guidance within me. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Collective, trust your path. Take those next steps with confidence. All right. All right. That's all I got. Before I go out here in the middle of Satan's asshole over here. Shit. It's going to be hot. All right, y'all. Remember your assignment. Your assignment is your alignment. And when shit gets too dicey, just close your eyes. Ask the universe to show you how good it can be. I'll be back tomorrow. Y'all stay cool. Shit. I got to go double up on my deodorant.